What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Hit the Books Week 14 NFL live stream, where we have two Monday Night Football games to take a look at this week: the Titans and Dolphins, and the Packers and Giants, both at the same time. You know how I feel about whenever they do not stagger the two games. So we will get into what I'm going to call the first game: the Titans and Dolphins in Miami. Dolphins a 13.5-point favorite, the biggest spread of the week, minus 900 on the money line, and Will Levis and the Titans are plus 610 on the money line to win this game. Over under at 46.5. I said it earlier in the week. I'm not overthinking this play. Give me the Dolphins minus the points. I like them to win this game. I think they have a big game here at home. I said it on the live stream. I think Tyreek Hill gets in the end zone. I think Devon Achane gets in the end zone. He's been absolutely a touchdown machine. I know Mostert's been a very profitable pick throughout most of this year, but when Achane's in, they just seem like they find a way to get him in the end zone, whether it's they're up 35, they're like, let's get this kid a fucking touchdown. They just feed him. It's kind of like the Niners with McCaffrey. It's just not as early. You're definitely sweating it a little bit later and not as good of a player. But those are my plays on this one. Ace, where are you leaning? Titans, Dolphins, 13.5-point spread, Monday Night Football.
I'll tell you what, that's a tough spread in a Monday Night Football primetime game. But the way the Dolphins have been playing, they definitely could cover it. I'm not going to take a spread on this one, though. I lean that Dolphins with the points. But I think Tua Tagovailoa really has a huge game this week and solidifies himself as the top MVP candidate, in my opinion. I think that Mostert is going to get in the end zone. That's probably be one of my plays. I know you have a chain, you have Tyreek, but Mostert's been automatic. I don't know how you stay away from that. I think Derrick Henry does get in on the other side. I think Levis is able to provide some offense. The Dolphins' defense is a little bit weaker, and Mike Vrabel coaches his teams up well. I think this game could be a bit more competitive than you think, but I got the Dolphins here this over this game. I know it's tough in a Mike Vrabel Monday Night Football type game, but give me the over here. I think there's a lot of points between these two teams, lighter defenses, lighter secondaries. I know Jalen Ramsey's out there, but other than that, nothing really to write home about. I think this should be a pretty good football game, though, a lot of points, and will be a fun watch on Monday night.
Absolutely. And like I said, we do have a second Monday Night Football game, an NFC battle where we have Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers heading to New York and MetLife to take on, Tommy DeVito and the New York Giants. Giants coming to this game as a 6.5-point underdog, plus 250 on the money line with the Packers at minus 310 and the over-under at 37 and even 37. I said it earlier in the week. I like the Giants with the points in this spot. I think this is going to be the close Monday night game. I like the Dolphins to cover the big number in the other game. I think the Giants keep this one close. I think a safe Monday night play that you might see me take is tease the Dolphins and the Giants together. Try to get the Dolphins at minus 9.5 or more in my favor, and the Giants at over 10. Absolutely would love that. I like the Giants. I think there's a chance the Giants could lose this game by like 3. So I do like the 6.5, but I'm just not super sold. I think a lot of people are buying into the Jordan Love and the Packers hype. They're going to make a push for the playoffs. I think this is a game they could slip up. A Monday night primetime on the road in MetLife. That's just how I'm leaning. I said it. I also like Barkley to get in the end zone. That could be another play I have in this game tomorrow night. Ace, which way are you going on this one? Packers, Giants.
Yeah, my favorite point that you just stated was that Barkley touchdown. In the prime time, I think he definitely gets in this week. That's going to be on my card for sure. Other than that, I think the Giants could win this game as well, which is crazy to say. Tommy DeVito at quarterback, living with his parents, eating the chicken parm at home. But yeah, I think it's a tough spot. This Packers team looked good. They just took down the Chiefs at home on Sunday Night Football, so
They're
we
at
know
their
they can
all-time high.
yeah, we
They're at
know
their
they can get it
all-time
done in the
high.
prime time, but I think trap game for them. They were so hyped up off that one. Now they got to get in against the New York Giants. Tough game on Monday Night Football here. That's a decently coached football team as well, so they know how to steal games. I don't know if I so good at losing. I don't think the Packers are a playoff team though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they slip up. But that they got stuff firing all cylinders. I know Aaron Jones is out, but their air attack with Jordan Love looks good with Watson, Dobbs, and the newcomer, what's his name, young rookie receiver out there.
Jalen Reed.
Oh,
Jaden Reed.
yeah, yep, Jaden Reed, escaping my mind. One of the fastest guys on their team, just creates offense, explodes. So I think they should be able to get it done, but don't be surprised if the Giants steal this one. Not taking aside, Barkley touchdown is my favorite play out of this one. I don't know about anything else, but the Packers aren't making the playoffs. I'll tell you that right now.
I just saw Barkley touchdown best odds right now are plus 120, and I will
Oh
definitely be
my
taking
God,
that.
that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I love that.
Maybe a Tommy DeVito running stat too, especially if they're down. But either way, he likes to run that ball.
Yeah.
I
Dude, he's
think
looked so much better the past couple of weeks. Like after everyone chirped the fuck out of him his first game as a starter for them. I mean, he's done nothing but just be a serviceable quarterback. I know I'm not saying like he's a top fringe starter, but I mean, he's done exactly what the Giants need. Keep him in games, lose enough so you get a good
He came
pick,
out of
but they're still
came out of
pesky enough
nowhere
that they
too.
could
Where
win
did he
this
even go
game.
to college? Where did he even go
No
to
clue.
college?
No clue. I'm gonna look
You
that
know?
up actually.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think he knows. He showed up off his right out of his parents' apartment. He said, "Hey, I'll run the rock. I'll tote the rock, and I'll win us some games." He's been doing it, so I think he could do it again in the prime
Illinois.
time. Surprise some people. Illinois, exactly. Like what? What? They're not very good, but I think it would be awesome. You see him after the game getting interviewed in the Monday night prime time. Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito, whoever the hell it is. Giants might be able to steal one this week. Packers aren't a playoff team. I'm going to keep emphasizing that. That's why they're going to slip up this week.
Illinois and Syracuse. He was a transfer from Syracuse, I think.
Oh, geez. So he was on
Yeah.
TV, somebody's TV, just not mine.
Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, you heard the plays. 2 Monday night football games. Make sure you stay in tune to the social media for all the official plays and what we're going with. I think we're pretty locked in on that Barkley touchdown and a couple others in that Dolphins game. So make sure you stay tuned to see what we're officially going with. Other than that, thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys for the Week 15 podcast this coming Thursday. Season's fucking flying by. We're already at Week 14 this Sunday, so let's have a good slate, and we'll see you guys, like I said, Thursday for the Week 15 episode.